Welcome back into my Portland Snowhawks franchise. Last time, we barely beat the Cardinals, 28-27. It was a nice victory to have. We are also 6-6, and we definitely still have a shot at making the playoffs. The rest of the schedule isn't really that easy, though. So I don't actually think we're going to make it into the postseason, but of course, I'm going to try. But if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you enjoy watching Madden 21 franchise content, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you like this video in particular, and if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure to hit that like button down below as well. Now, I just want to address something very quickly, but over the past couple months or so since I started this series, I've gotten a couple comments. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't get more, because there are, a bunch of really dumb people in the world, but a few comments have criticized me for having Colin Kaepernick on this team. I know, it's pretty insane. But if you're one of those people, if you don't like that Colin Kaepernick is on this team, I'm just gonna ask you one favor, please just don't ever watch anything I make ever again. It's pretty simple. You don't have to watch any of my videos. I'd much prefer if you didn't. Just saying. But if you guys are still staying around and you don't like Colin Kaepernick on this team, I'm gonna try to piss you guys off as much as possible by re-signing him to the team right now. We're gonna give him, I don't know about this much money. Actually, we have a ton of money. Screw it. We're giving Colin Kaepernick this contract. Well, he declined it. That kind of ruins the moment. But I do want to bring Colin Kaepernick back to the team just to piss you guys off. If there's anybody out there who really doesn't like that he's on this team, and if you still decide to watch this series, I'm going to make sure to keep bringing him back as long as I possibly can. All right, well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, today's video, we have to take on the San Francisco 49ers, and we're also going to figure out who won the Heisman. I don't know if I'll actually check that out this video, because we'll know next week. But of course, I do simulate the week at the end of the video. I'll determine that later. But anyway, let's go over the draft stories, see if anything new has surfaced. Ty Stewart had a huge game for Washington this weekend. Okay, Ty Stewart, let me go ahead and find him. Oh, so Ty Stewart sucks. He's a third-round talent. Not interested in him at all. I'm just gonna continue scouting wide receivers, see if we can find anyone down here. Probably not, but you never know, I guess. Actually, Max Wharton looks pretty good. Late first-round talent, would not mind selecting him in the third round at all. But I guess we can go ahead, hop straight into the upgrade points for this episode. Joseph Courtois, Quinn Giffen, Jordan Lasley, Kenny Young, Elijah Serrano, Tough Austin, Trace McSorley, and Terrell Burgess all have 1 experience point. All right, well, Terrell Burgess, I'm gonna try to get him close to an 80, just in case he becomes a superstar in the near future, then he will have an ability right away. That's usually what I like to do with guys with star development. Quinn Giffen. Now, Quinn Giffen's already pretty good. I don't normally throw to my number 2 receiver that often, but I do kind of want him to become a more physical kind of receiver, because he's 6'5", 235. I want him to be a physical receiver more than anything else. He probably won't fit the scheme after this. That's fine, though. 72 overall for him. +2 to catch in traffic and short route running. All right, not too bad there, I guess. Let's go ahead and use Elijah Serrano's experience point. He's going to be closer to a 70. Let's go into man-to-man. 67 overall now for the rookie cornerback. +2 to man, +2 to zone. I will definitely take both of those. Tough Austin is one of you guys, so why not, man? Let's go into man-to-man on him. He's going to be a 64 overall. 2 to press, not too bad there, I guess. He still has hidden development trait. I'm sure it's just star, but you never know, I guess. Trace McSorley, this team's starting quarterback, who has not been good lately. I'm actually kind of excited to draft a quarterback, but for the memes, we're going to keep him the rest of the season. Let's just go into field general, try to make him more accurate if I can. 1 to throw accuracy mid, 1 to throw accuracy short. That is not a big upgrade package at all. And then Joseph Courtois, we're going to go into run stopper. He's going to be a 73 overall. I'm hoping that since he's an outside linebacker, he'll go up in development after this season. That would be huge. Because then the linebackers on this team will certainly be good, probably the rest of this franchise then. But let's go ahead and check out the injury report, because we already played the 49ers. We know what their team is all about. They're a very good team, so this is not going to be easy. But let's see if maybe they have any big injuries to make this game easier on us. And Nick Bosa is out. I think he was out the first time we played. I don't exactly remember, but he's out for 6 more weeks. That's unfortunate for them, but all right, let's hop straight into this game. I don't know how this one's gonna go. The 49ers are an 86, and we are a 75. This is not going to be an easy game, but I'll do my best to try to take down our divisional rival. All right, Johnny Hecker will kick it deep, and they have no chance of returning this one. He's going to catch it actually out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone there. So the 49ers will start at the 25-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo, George Kittle, Raheem Mostert. This is not going to be an easy game. They have a really talented offense when they're fully healthy. Raheem Mostert's going to get the ball up the middle, and of course, he can fly. One of the fastest players in the entire NFL. He's going to pick up 10 yards there. George Kittle's open, and I'm kind of worried about that because it's George Kittle. He's going to cut up field and actually not pick up that first down. That was a great tackle by Wes Dempsey. That's going to be Wes Dempsey on the interception. And that was a beautiful play by the linebacker, and I think this is going to be a pick six. Jimmy Garoppolo just didn't see him. Wes Dempsey baited him beautifully, and that's going to be a 49-yard pick six. Raheem Mostert has a large hole to run through. Taking that out of context probably sounded really weird, because you could have cut that out, and it's also super blurry. Okay. You also could have cut that out just to have me say Raheem Mostert has a large hole. Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, that's going to be a gain of 15, I believe. First down and 10 now. Jimmy G under center is going to run the ball again. Of course, the 49ers are a good rushing team, so I expect them to run the ball a lot, especially since it's raining. The weather conditions, should make this game mostly on the ground. But second down and 9. Jimmy G out of the shotgun. Raheem Mostert to his right. This is going to be a pass play. Wes Dempsey trying to cover Deebo Samuel. That was never going to work. That's a gain of 20 yards there for the 49ers. And Deebo Samuel has his mouth guard in his nose. That's not where he's supposed to wear that, my friend. Okay, third down and goal. Pretty big play here for the defense. Especially since it's raining. This field goal might not be a given if we can hold them to it. That'd be big. But let's see if we can even do that here. That's going to be another interception by Wes Dempsey. We don't even have to question the field goal. Wes Dempsey is having a ridiculous start to this game here. Let's give the ball to Cam Akers. I kind of want to run the ball a lot today, especially since the weather conditions are like this. I don't really trust Trace McSorley throwing the ball. Cam Akers is going to get to the outside, lower your shoulder. Let's go, Cam Akers, fighting the pile, bringing it forward for a couple more yards. This is a gain of 12. Our Cam Akers finding the correct hole this time as well. He's going to juke out the safety. That's going to be a gain of 15. All right, so it seems like he's going to have a really solid game today. Jamari Jackson's going to be open. I'll throw that all day. He's going to almost pick up that first down. It's going to be like third down and 1 or so. Maybe we can rely on Cam Akers here to pick up this first. Cam Akers just barely picked up that first down. He got like a couple inches, but I guess it was enough. Now we're going to give the ball back to him once again. He's going to have a small hole to run through there up the middle, but it was enough. Surge forward for like 7 yards. Okay, third down and 3 at the moment. I'm going to try to find Quinn Giffen underneath. If anything, we can probably have Cam Akers. I just don't really want to throw it to him when he's being covered by a linebacker. We actually are going to have Cam Akers. He is very open. He got by Fred Warner, I imagine that is, very easily. Fred Warner is one of the better cover linebackers in the NFL, too. I don't know how he just ran straight by him. X is open. Please get that throw off. We did. Aiden Kosh just barely able to catch the wobbly pass. Good job, Trace McSorley, getting just enough arm under that one. I guess I'll look for Aiden Kosh, but I don't want to throw a pick. So if it's in traffic, I probably won't throw it to him. Yeah, I don't like that too much. We do have triangle. I'll throw that now. And he's just going to run out of bounds. Okay, well, that is going to be a failed end of the drive, but we'll still take the field goal. Joel Vega is nearly going to get back there, but it's going to yield another interception. Antwon Godwin this time. Let's go. Jimmy G struggling out there. Yep, okay. I didn't like anyone on that play at all. So Eric Armstead is going to get a sack. We're going to lose 9 yards. And I'd like to go with a screen pass here, but I'm not really seeing it as an option. I usually just like taking the coach suggestions. So we're going to go with this play and hopefully try to find Van Jefferson. I don't want to target Quinn Giffen, like at all, really, because Richard Sherman will probably pick me off. So Van Jefferson is going to make that catch. That was a really good throw by Trace McSorley as well. Okay, so I think these linebackers are going to blitz. If that's the case, Van Jefferson should get open. They are blitzing. Van Jefferson, I'm going to look to you, and he's going to make that catch. Let's go. That was a big grab. And that's going to bring up third down and 1. I'm going to, originally come out in some kind of pass, and I think I'm going to audible to a run. Cam Akers up the middle. I just need the center to block Fred Warner. He's going to well enough. It wasn't even Fred Warner who got close. It was actually Quan Alexander once again, but that is going to be a first down. Circle, potentially. Quinn Giffen is going to make that catch. Let's go. That was a really good ball by Trace McSorley. He put it to, honestly, only where Quinn Giffen could get it, and I feel like that was either going to result in a touchdown or an incompletion, just based on that ball placement. Another run play. He's getting to the next level once again. Going to be on the other side of the 50 now, and Raheem Mostert, 7.1 yards per carry to start this one off. They are only running the ball down the field now, which makes a lot of sense. It is working way more than the pass. Raheem Mostert picking up another first, 12 for 88. He's going to have an insane game because there's a good chance he gets some 50-yard touchdown today. So I feel like he could probably go for over 200 in this one. We're not very good against running backs. And this time Kyle Juszczyk is going to take it. The fullback. All right. Okay, well, that was open right away. That was pretty much my fault, and that's going to be a touchdown? Yeah, all right. So that was on me. I tried to take that player away with the man coverage, and I was way too slow. Oh, Van Jefferson is wide open. And he's going to make that catch in stride. He actually dropped it. No way you dropped that pass. That was a touchdown waiting to happen. Okay. Yeah. That's an interception by Zaytoven. I'll take it, I guess. It's going to be a really good return as well. Jimmy G has tossed 4 interceptions in the first half. Methinks they should bench him. Okay, so now it's 4th down in inches. I thought I could pick up the first down on a run play, but it did not work. This is kind of interesting, but I think we can pick this up here with Cam Akers. We should be able to. And we can't. Okay, that's great. You know, I really thought we'd be able to at least pick up an inch on that run play, but whatever. 17-7 now heading into the second half. The team has been balling out. The offense has been like, okay, but the defense has been insane. We have 4 interceptions. We have 1 sack, and that sack was just on that last drive the 49ers just had, so it didn't really matter too much. But still, this defense came to play today. Hopefully they can continue here in the second half. We've also been able to run the ball decently well. Cam Akers is kind of doing his thing here, but through the air we've kind of struggled. You know, we have a touchdown at least, but still, like, really nothing crazy has happened through the air. Aiden Kosh should be open here. Actually, Fred Warner plays that brilliantly. Never mind. And we're going to have to punt. Okay, so if we can't run the ball, I don't really think we're going to move the ball too much on offense. Yeah, I missed that tackle because that's what I do best. That's going to be a first down for Raheem Mostert, and now he is over 100 yards. It's going to be an RPO to Deebo Samuel. Jimmy G wisely decided to throw the slant. Now he's down to the 14-yard line. Man, the defense needs to come up with another big play here. That is going to be an open player in the back of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk is going to catch it for the touchdown. Okay, and now it is going to be 17-14. We really need to do something on offense. I don't want to blow this comeback because that would be very embarrassing. Oh, Van Jefferson beat him again. Please make this catch this time. Let's go, Van Jefferson. Keep going. No, you're going to get brought down, but that was a huge play. Finally, we got something going through the air. Okay, Cam Akers, I think, has a touchdown. There we go. Following his blockers perfectly. He did not get touched at all. And we're going to get another solid drive on offense. It's taken us long enough. I'm going to send a blitz just so Jimmy G doesn't have all day to throw this one. I think that's the best bet right now. He's going to throw the ball immediately. Dante Pettis will catch it, but that's not enough for the first down. They should punt this one away. Jamari Jackson's going to accelerate for that first down. All right, well done. Going to extend this drive at least a bit longer. Aiden Kosh, fight your way for that first down. Let's go. You're going to get it. I might have had someone else open, but I saw him right away, so I figured why not take that. Oh, Cam Akers, let's go. How did you get out of that one? That's going to be a 50-yard touchdown there. Let's get it, man. 31-14 is going to be the score now. 1,000 yards on this season as well for the superstar. Oh, no. Raheem Mostert is going to break out of some tackles. He's going to pick up a lot. He's at 147 yards now on the ground. He is so hard to stop, man. Okay, that's going to be a big completion as well to Raheem Mostert. I went for a hit steg once again. I figured why not there because there were a bunch of Snowhawks around the area. Didn't think it was that big of a risk. They actually ran the ball in 3rd down and 4, and it's going to work for the first down. And George Kittle's going down with an injury. Not at all what the 49ers want to see. He just got injured in real life for a lot of weeks. I don't remember the exact number, but he's out for a long time. Very unfortunate in real life and here in the game, but pretty good for us here in the game at least. That's going to be a run play up the middle to Raheem Mostert. I called a goal line defense, and it didn't matter. He was still able to pick up the touchdown. Jamari Jackson's very open. He can pick up this first down and a lot more. Let's go. That's a huge gain there for Jackson. That's a gain of 18. We're going to have R1 here. It's Cam Akers. He's going to try his best to pick up that first down. He actually got really close to it. It's going to be 4th down and 1. We could pin them deep, but I kind of want to go for it. I will try to pin them deep. All right, so we're going to try to use Johnny Hecker here to get some good field position for the defense. Down at the 10-yard line, not a bad punt, I guess. I'd like some pressure here on first down if possible. I'm going to go with a blitz. Hopefully they don't run the ball and it gets like to the 2nd level because if Raheem Mostert gets there on a blitz, it's not going to be good. It's going to be a completion. Okay, so the man coverage did not work. That's a gain of 15 for Jimmy G. Honestly, that's kind of why I wanted to go for it. Just because I figured they'd get out of their own, end zone pretty quickly. My defense in those scenarios has been so bad in this Madden. I don't know why. There's a completion to Raheem Mostert, though. He's going to pick up like 9. Seems like they gave him 8 yards there, so 2nd down and 2. I'm going to go with a strong safety blitz. Let's see if the man coverage can hold up long enough. Or if they run it, maybe we can get a tackle for loss. It's going to be a run play. Actually, it's a play action. And that is going to be a completed pass to Brandon Ayuk. What a catch. Pretty good throw, too, by Jimmy G. Wes Dempsey is going to make the tackle on Deebo Samuel there. And that's a pretty good gain for them, but at least not a first down, so 3rd down and 2. Doesn't have to be 4 down territory for them. They could attempt this field goal. I don't think they'd make it if they attempted it, though. You're going to be open. Please draw this one free. No, you're going to miss the tackle. Deebo Samuel is really good after the catch. He's going to make one player miss and then go down to 2 other Snowhawk defenders at like the 8-yard line. Gonna watch the back of the end zone, and for some reason, Antwon Godwin doesn't turn around. He just keeps shuffling back. Brandon Ayuk is going to catch the pass at the back of the end zone. His 2nd receiving touchdown today. They're going to take another look at this one, but it looked like he was in bounds. That is actually really close, but I'm pretty certain he did get that one. They don't really give you a good angle whenever they review things in this game. It is going to be a touchdown, so 31-28 here, pending the extra point. All right, this is where a good running game can really win you a game. So here we go. Let's run the ball up the middle. Cam Akers, please do something. The blocking is going to be really good on that one. That's nearly going to be a first down, and that should take us down to the 2-minute warning. Bryson Hopkins, you just need like an inch. The ball is like over the marker. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just get an inch here. Bryson Hopkins did just enough, actually more than that, sorry. He picked up 4 yards, I don't know why I was saying just enough. But he got the first down. We're going to at least make them use all their timeouts. And hopefully if we can get like another first here, the game will be over. But let's see what happens. Cam Akers. And take the ball. The blocking is going to be great, but that is going to most likely come back. But I still at least want them to use their final timeout here. They're going to do just that on this play. Let's go. Cam Akers is actually going to take this one for the first down and win us the game. That was a massive run by Cam Akers. Let's go. All right, so surprisingly enough, we're going to take down the 49ers 31-28 on the back of the defense and on Cam Akers, because Cam Akers had an incredible game. But first, Trace McSorley was okay. I mean, nothing crazy. At least no interceptions, though. Cam Akers, 23 for 182 and 2 touchdowns. Aiden Kosh was all right. Same thing with Jamari Jackson. Van Jefferson, pretty good. Cam Akers, I guess not bad as well. But Van Jefferson was definitely the best receiving option today. David Edwards allowing 1 sack, 13 tackles for Antwon Godwin, 2 tackles for loss for him as well, 1 sack for Justice Hicks, and we got 4 interceptions all in the first half. And then, of course, we did get a pick 6. Wes Dempsey got the touchdown. We have a ton of upgrade points to look forward to next time. All right. And also, I think I'm going to postpone the Heisman winner for next time. I'll start the video off going over who won the Heisman. But let's go ahead, advance by this week, see if there are any breakout players or anything like that for this next game. We do not have any breakout player challenges or anything like that, but we do have a weekly award winner. Cam Akers, most likely. It was actually not Cam Akers. Instead, it was Wes Dempsey. 8 tackles, 2 picks, and a touchdown. Of course, he had a greee game, so he deserves it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Where every step you take is do or die.